Well, 1 mile down, unseasonably warm out. I just celebrated my and my wife's anniversary. 10 years, baby. I love you. So, today is unseasonably warm. It's almost, I think it's mid 40s today, which technically it should be only like 20s. Usually that's the case this time of year, but not today, and that's why I'm out here enjoying the weather. Hope you're out here doing the same thing. Maybe not in the same state, maybe not even in the same country, but we all need exercise. So get out there and get your exercise in. I'll be cheering for you. Don't wait till it's cold. Enjoy this nice weather, this rare weather, while you can. Whew. It might look gross and slippery, but that's only just because it is gross and slippery. But back there at the start of the Level B road, I guess maybe there were trees shading the slippery, muddy road, and so that ground was still frozen. And now it's getting noticeably worse. Whew. I almost ate crap. Whew. Really gotta watch where I'm going here. But this is mile 2 on my usual cutting through Level B road, or a low maintenance if you're not aware of Level B roads. These roads can be treacherous if you don't watch what you're doing. This part right now is solid. It was shaded by the trees, so today's warm weather has not affected this yet, which is awesome. I like running on mud that is frozen. It's not very slippery. It actually has decent grip from tread marks of tires that have gone through here while muddy. As long as you stay off the ice, we're okay. See you at mile 3. Oh, hello. Oh, this breaking news just in. I have passed mile 3 and I am still chugging along. Has been a 13-minute mile for mile 3, and yeah, still keeping the same pace. Going uphill right now. And hills are not fun, but they are strengthening the legs. So hills will not be a problem much longer. Back to you, me. All right. Some good news there. Some bad news going up hills. Oh, it smells so bad here. There was a pile of manure over here in this area. There's like a mound. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it's gone now. But the smell still lingers. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're probably just, spreading out through the fields. But I thought that that's what the anhydrous monoxide spray stuff that they use in the fields. Mile 4, still feeling really good. I know I could go further than 5 miles, but my wife and I have to do some things around the house. She needs my help changing the oil on our generator, just in case, colder weather happens to come along and power goes out from who knows what. We have a backup generator. It runs on propane. And stay on top of those oil changes. You're gonna wish you did. At least we have, a fireplace in case something happens to the generator. At least we have heat. Might not have electricity, but we have heat. So you really have to learn to live on your own out here in the country without city folks, their little luxury things that they have every day that they really don't, that you really just take for granted. I should know. I lived in the city all my life. It's the first time coming out here in the country, and really not being reliant on anyone but yourselves, you and your significant other. So even then, I'm not saying you need a significant other to survive out here, but sure does make life a whole lot easier. Got my 5 miles in. Feeling good. My eyes got really sweaty, and the steam from my sweat was just making the lenses fog up a little bit. So now that I'm done, although the sun is bright and I'd like to have my sunglasses on, just letting the air cool down my eyes and face, so then I can see out of my glasses. The cold weather is always working against us. But you know what? You gotta fight through that annoyance that the winter may cause, and run or do whatever you do. Don't let anything stop you, including the weather and the cold, which is the weather. Stay strong out there, everybody. No matter what it is that you are doing today or this winter, stay strong. I hope you guys are making the best of your New Year's resolutions. Many people say, yeah, I'm going to go to the gym and work out more and yada, yada, yada. Make it happen. If you don't make it happen, I will find you and force you to go to that gym. Anyways, that's where I'm going now. After my run, I'm hitting up the gym. My gym. My small dinky gym. But with the right imagination, you can make the dinkiest gym the coolest gym in your head. In your head, anything can be the coolest. You just have to be a little crazy. See you there. We are at my humble gym. Just finished my 5-mile run, as you guys know. And I got my dumbbells here to put my feet underneath where the grip is and do some sit-ups. I'm gonna do 100 sit-ups and we'll take it from there. Yeah.
don't want to burn out too quickly, so 10 at a time.
Starting to get hungry. It's 12:15. This always happens after my run.
In my opinion,
The Marine Corps, when they do their crunches, it's like this.
you have to have your shoulder blades touching the ground before you come back up.
And then your like forearm / elbow area needs to touch the meaty part of your thighs. And that's one. I think that this is just too easy. The Army's sit-ups, which is what I was doing, is much more difficult. There's further, you have to travel all the way up to the knees. And you have to have your, I don't know how they do it now, but maybe it is your fingers have to interlock behind your head.
Like that. If they come off of being interlocked, then that one doesn't count.
So, but I feel
That doing it like touching your ears, as long as your fingers don't come off your ears, then that counts. So you're not putting so much strain on your neck and possibly causing a herniated disc, which I've done, and it hurts really bad. So don't pull on your neck when you're doing sit-ups.
Ah, 30. And now I'm thirsty. Sucking in too much air. Gonna cause some cotton mouth. No. 40. I'm gonna have to take a little break. That last one was getting a little bit difficult. Ugh, look at that gut. Ugh. Ugh. My anniversary meal was delicious. And it's more food than I'm used to eating. Whew. I feel a little chunky monkey.
Luckily, my
Meal yesterday did not affect my running. I actually felt really good today running. So, must have done something right. Catch your breath. Woo-wee! Phew! 50. Oh, I have to come back to this. Let's find a different workout. So it's been about 5 minutes, and honestly, I did not move to a different workout. I just laid here and watched some YouTube. So let's try to knock these other 50 out. And instead of just 10s, I'm gonna go as far as I can, maybe 20 or maybe more, before I can't do another sit-up. Then we'll take a nice long break again until we finish 50. So instead of just 10s at a time, just prolonging this workout, I'm gonna see how many I can do at one time. Yeah, I screwed myself over. I did 20, but I had it in my head that I was just gonna do 20. And that last set or rep was super difficult, as I was expecting, because I had it in my head. 20. Yeah. Oh well, I still did more than 10. I doubled it. I can't complain. Oh. All right. I want to finish this off strong. So I said that I had 50 left. And then I just did 20. So let's finish this off with 30 in a row. Ah. 17. 13 left. It's exhausting. The sunlight is blinding. back when I weighed 100 and, man, I was like 150, well, 145 in boot camp at my lowest weight. And obviously when you weigh that little, doesn't take much at all to get your upper body sat up to touch your thighs or your knees, whichever you're doing, crunches or sit-ups. And now with all this extra weight, 100 pounds extra, then things get a little more difficult. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, those people that are just like me and maybe a little overweight, but at least still physically active. And good luck doing this many sit-ups, just 20, if you're not in shape or not out there doing as much as us people that are still physically active, be that youth-ish, or you just don't want to give up and be limited on physical walking or any other exercises. You want to always keep that ability to perform, work out, and just feel better about yourself. So even if you are heavy and out of shape, just do a little more at a time, build up that resilience and muscle. Then actually start eating healthier is the only thing that you have left to do, because you're already pretty much in shape. You're just having to lower that fat and getting thinner by losing that weight, that visceral fat around the organs. That stuff's not easy to get rid of, but if you eat healthy and continue doing your workouts, we'll get to 200 in no time. That's the goal. 200 or even less, but not too much less. I don't want to get rid of muscle. All right, let's get these 13 done and head inside. Oh. Come on. Woo! Woo! 50. We did it. We set a goal and we got that goal done. So, recap. We ran 5 miles, easy. Came in here, did 100 sit-ups. Took a little extra time, couldn't do them all in a row. Not as physically fit as I used to be from the military. Yeah, now I'm just older and gained a lot more weight and not all muscle. But don't worry, we'll get back down to where we belong. And then we'll be able to do 100 in no time, all at once. All right. Stay motivated out there, and I'll see you guys in the next video.